Look like no one want to come up and kick it with your boy today, man. She's been kind of shady lately. So what can we say, man? Keep pushing. What's good? What's good? What's good with it? How you doing? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's all good though. All great. Zero people watch. Zero people watch. No one likes Ogden Nights channel no more. It all makes sense though. It's all good. Starting to quit this shit anyway. Honest with y'all. Welcome to the mountains up here. Watch you the tip of this fucking mountain. It's all gravy though. Now I see why some people leave YouTube, go to Twitch. Shit, which one's worse, YouTube or Twitch? It's all gravy though. It is what it is, man. Have to make change. Shit, change not work. You need change for the worse, not for the better, but for the worse. That's all it is. All it is. Beautiful day out though. Y'all want to see? Still looking at my ugly place. Beautiful day out. It'd be a hell of a walk, but to make see what's up here. Mount. Tired. Haven't had no sleep. Been up walking all damn day to figure out what the hell is going on in life. Here I am, guys. Nobody even watching this shit. I'm talking to myself. So I hope you guys still have a blessed day. Have a happy day, man. You guys have a happy day, man. That's all I say. Shit. I lost like I don't know how many subscribers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's like they say, man. You win some and you lose some. Guess you have to have that shine that everyone's looking for. Guess you gotta have that great internet quality that everyone's looking for. I guess you gotta swear and curse and do bad shit for people to come and hang out with you and shit, man. You like that other bullshit. What can we say, man? What can we say? What can we do? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing right now. Think I know what I'm doing. Some beautiful ass mountains, man. Maybe I'll just go over here to the cemetery and kick back. Look, hope you're having a blessed day. I don't blame you. In and out. I don't blame you. I do not blame you people for coming in and out, man. Go ahead and smash the like down button if you want. Smash the like unlike button or whatever that you guys choose to do. To be honest with y'all, I think I'm gonna be done with this shit. And all the hard work I put in, getting all these watch hours, coming from 43 subscribers to 537 of them. It's a lot of work, a lot of stress comes behind it. Like they say, man, some people come to your stuff, show love, some people don't. When they do, they just take a peek. Oh, that's just organized. Fuck him. I don't blame you. Everyone hates me anyway. It's a cold word to say, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. To be hated. So I wear this mask, man, so you guys don't talk about my teeth and stuff. So I don't have no teeth, so can't talk about something I don't got. Got me covering my fucking face, so people make fun of my mouth, make fun of me. Now, one of these great days, you're gonna wake up and you ain't gonna have no teeth in your face. You feel me? For those who be making fun of people's teeth because they don't got teeth and shit like that, y'all keep on doing that, man. Keep on doing it because, like I said, one great day, you're gonna wake up and your shit gonna be falling out your mouth. Then you don't know how it feels when someone cracks on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was this morning, man, I was walking, had a lot of time to think, and thinking about my older brother, man. No, shoot, man, he's not here no more. And damn, man, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, he used to always come out here when he came from Denver. And the first place that he came to was my house spot, you know, bring his PlayStation with him. He'll bring his Coca-Cola with him. And he'll kick back, man. And chill. So I miss that. You know? He's always bring his dog and stuff. And he had the dog, Jam, and the other dog, I forgot that dog's name, but he would always bring the dog, man. Say, hey, little bro, come on. Let's go roll somewhere, little bro. Kicking with him and stuff, you know? Shit. Remember the one time when I got in trouble, you know, I think I told you guys the story, but some of you guys didn't really hear it, but I remember getting in trouble. I was like 18 years old, hanging out with some friends and stuff. We end up stealing this van out of Salt Lake City, Utah. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna go sell it, you know. And the plan was to get to Seattle, Washington to sell this van, right? And being that we're all young, I was the oldest of the young, all the oldest of the 5 people that were with us. And I didn't want to drive the stolen van, I was just in it. And we cruising around Ogden, you know what I'm saying? Like this van was ours and stuff, just showing to people. Like, everybody knew the van was stolen. You can't afford no damn brand new van. You know what I'm saying? Have stolen license plates and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So got to the point that those mountains look close, but they far, y'all. They far. There's a cemetery over here though. But he not he, but we going on through Ogden, and we got this van. We're gonna thing that you don't do is you don't let people know what you're doing. And exactly what they was doing. So I was like, man, check it out, bro. Going to stop telling people what we doing, bro. You know, people gonna tell on us and shit, you know. So I hope y'all can hear me okay. But we end up cemetery, yeah. We end up heading out, you know. But we kept stopping all these freaking places and stuff, man. Stealing gas and stuff, and then eventually we got to this town where you couldn't we got to this town where they pump the gas for you, you know what I mean? See if I can find my grandma over here. And we got the stealing gas, and I told him, man, this is not the place to steal the gas and whatnot. He wouldn't listen, stole the gas anyway. To make a long story short, we end up getting caught way the fuck out, Yakima. Yakima, that's Yakima. Yakima. Yakima, whatever. And let me see if I can find my grandma. And we get pulled over, and I told them guys, I said, man, we're gonna get stole this gas. Y'all don't know me, y'all. Y'all picked me up hitchhiking. That was the story, you know. And we end up getting pulled over. Sure enough, after 10 minutes after down the road from that gas station, state trooper pulls us over, question everybody. I'm playing sleep in the back. The dog is barking. Everybody's starving, even the dog. So we we all went to jail. You know what I'm saying? We took us down to the police station and questioned us. And this girl, well, the 2 girls, which was my partner's girlfriends, they tried to rat me out. He stole the van. They were telling him my real name. And I was, well, that's not my name. My name is Shalimar. My name was Shalimar. And the one guy, he was like, yeah, that's Shalimar. Da 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 da. So they ended up putting me in a cell because I was 18. I had a warrant. You know what I'm saying, for my arrest. So they put me in that place. They let those guys go after their parents. They can't be over here. After their parents had came and got them, whatever. So I ended up going to jail for like, I don't know. I stayed in that place for like 5 days, man, without seeing a judge. It was a Friday to boot, y'all. No, 3 days. No, it was a Thursday. Because I remember spending the weekend in that jail. I gotta go where these are. But yeah, I went in there, stayed there for 4 days. 3 days I got on a Sunday, so I happened to ask the guard. I was like, excuse me, sir. I says, I've been here since Thursday. When am I going to court? And he says, well, we don't know when the judge is gonna be here. I'm way out in Yakima, right? I step on the one tombstone. But he ended up saying, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and let you out on a Sunday, late at night, on a Sunday. And Larry. But I ended up had to hitchhike, man, all the way from Yakima, where is it over here? I think Yakima, Washington, all the way to Seattle, Washington. And then I got there, and you talking about some smelly feet, man, for me doing all that walking and stuff. Hey, type Y in the chat if you can hear me. But anyway, I get there. My brother, he welcomed me. Hello, what's up, Frugal Mama? How you doing? Can you hear me okay? Hey, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I would like to know. But I'm right now I'm in a cemetery looking for my grandma right now. Because I just need to go there. Someone's telling me to come here, so I'm here. Nice little cemetery. The loved ones are at, so okay, cool, thank you, thank you. But right now I'm in a cemetery right now looking for my grandma. Along with my other loved ones. Haven't been here in a long time, so I gotta search. But my brother he welcomed me there with open arms and stuff like that. And then that's why I miss my brother, man. I wish he was here with me right now, but he's not. He's gone too. And I was just thinking of him, and it hurts. It's just a sudden thing, like just went over me like this morning, like bad, like it just hit me like hard, like you know what I mean. And I done been there and done it, cried and stuff like that, but I miss my people, man. And if I had to spend all day in this cemetery by my grandma, I will. I just don't want to step on no one's tombstone doing this. So we're in the bees right now. Maybe she's over this way. It's been a long. How are you doing today, Frugal Mama? All right, here we go. We're getting close. I do apologize if I'm stepping on tombstones and stuff. Say this Bernard. I know she's got to be somewhere in here, man. I know she has to be. Excellent. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm not doing so good right now. I'm trying to. Is it Gardner? Molly? Let me look. Let me look. Okay, I think it's over here. Let's go over this way. I think I'm too close to the road, so it's over this way. Like I said, I haven't been over this way. I haven't been over here. Man, it's been like years, like 90s, like 2000 or something. I don't even remember the year, but I know it's been a long, long time, man. So if I'm not able to find them, I know they know that she will know, and they will know because I have a lot of relatives in this place. Look how big this place is, man. Look how big the cemetery is. Like, this is probably one of the biggest cemeteries we have besides the one down 21st Street. So here's that road right here. So let's walk over here. Yeah, man. So on Memorial Days, I need to come over this way, man. Like, I just way I got this one, this cemetery, the one over there at Ogden. Like, so many family members all just spread it out. You know what I'm saying? Friends and cousins, and you know what I'm saying? Majority of family members, though. My grandma had 13 kids, Frugal. Well, she had 13 kids. She had 12 girls and she had one boy. And don't you know that? Excuse me. Woo, don't you know that there's only like probably four? 4 aunties left, 4 out of 13, including the son, you know. So it's kind of hard, like when you're going through stuff and you just want to go to your mom or your grandma or something like that, and you can't, you just can't. It's really, it hurts. But I know deep down inside, I know deep down in there that they know, like, you know. And I apologize if I'm over here sniveling like a little, I don't know, but it hurts, man. Okay, we got this one. Oh my goodness, I think I'm too far now. I'm gonna have to go back over here. I think I was in the area, but I think I passed it. Yeah, 13 of them, man. She lived. My grandma Bush, she lived to be 103 years old. 103. 103 years old. And I remember the last time I was speaking with her, like, she sat me down because I was always getting in trouble, always out there getting high and doing stuff I wasn't supposed to do, you know. And she would set me down. She'd say, "Son, I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind," and she did. This is what you shouldn't do. These are the things that you should do. In the penitentiary, she accepted my phone call twice. She said, "Boy, I don't write much letters." In the letter, she goes, "I don't write much, and I don't accept no collect calls from no state penitentiaries and stuff," because she was just that type of straight up woman. Like she would cuss you out in a good way. Like she didn't swear that much, not unless you really made her mad. But she would cuss you out in a good way to where you sat your ass down and you listened to her, what she had to say. And if you got out of hand, that's when she would get up and pop you one good time, just to let you know that she's not playing around. And I've gotten it a couple times from her. Not once, twice. Salute and why, what's up, bro? But man, I miss her so dearly. Like, you know, everyone does. Like all the grandkids. Like I forgot how many grandkids she had because Christina G was. We're looking at a picture, an article that they interviewed my grandma when she was living, and she said, "Man, it was so many damn grandkids. Like I don't even remember the number. I know it was over 100 of them. Over 100 grandchildren. Now, out of 13 girls, one boy, we better have a huge family, right? And we do. So a lot of our family, man, if we had all our family, including the ones who have passed on, and they were still living, you know what I'm saying, on this planet, I can guarantee you guys, from where I'm standing in this cemetery, if we had all our family members right here in this cemetery, and we held hands starting from that driveway over there, the family chain probably wouldn't stop until it went all probably wrapped around this damn cemetery, man. And I'm not lying. That's how much big of a family we have, you know. And I can't find my there's so many people. Sorry, I'm stepping on the grave and stuff. But wherever she may be, I know she knows I'm searching for her. Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna step on nothing. Let's look over here. There's the whites. Okay, we come over here. Okay, I think I'm close. This. I feel close. I feel it. Okay, Mr. Nelson, Lynn J. Besides that, man, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, man. I'm just going through one of the moments right now, man. There's just so many tombstones out here, man. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. It feels so peaceful right here in here, man. You know, when I was a little kid, I was afraid to come to places like this. The first person I seen pass when I was a young kid was my grandmother, my dad's mom. She had passed away, and I remember this because I used to have really bad asthma attacks and stuff. And I remember my mom calling me into the room where my dad was, and he had his hands in, he had his face in the palm of his hands, and he was sitting there. And I was young, I was only like 8 or 9 years old, and I was wondering what's going on in here, like, you know what I mean? And I remember my mom saying, "Boy, cry, cry, boy, cry," to me, like, what the heck am I gonna cry for? Like, you know, I mean, I don't even know what's going on. But my dad was sitting there, he was just teared up, you know. And he finally came to, and he told me, he said, "Boy, your grandma," and to be honest with you guys, man, I was really close to my dad's mom, my grandma. You know, when I was little, me and my other cousin, we used to sleep in the same room. You know, she would get up and make apple pies and cook all this wonderful food. And every Sunday we would go to church, and you know, she'd have me dressed to the T. You know what I mean? You know, dressed sharp. You know what I mean? Every Sunday, that church still stands today. And she she was a good lady, man. And then I started realizing what death was, you know, like, oh, my grandma's gone. Like, and then it came to the point where my mom gave me a whooping, you guys, like, because she felt that, you know, I'm young. I don't know what that was back then, you know. But when I got that whooping for absolutely nothing, you know what I mean? I started realizing, man, I'm supposed to cry. My dad's crying. So they sat me down and they explained to me what it was all about. My goodness, I think it's way over there, but I'm just gonna leave this area. But grandma, I love you, love all my family members, but I'm out of here. Rest in peace, rest in heaven, all you guys, man. But that's it's sad, man, because like I said, there's a lot of times where you want to reach out and talk to that person, you know, that loved one, man, and you can't. You know what I mean? You can, you know, through your heart and mind and stuff like that. But there's nothing like having that physical contact, you know what I mean? That face to face contact with your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your loved one, you know what I mean? And when you don't have that, and then you know what I mean, just you don't know who to fall back onto. Like, you know, we know God exists. You know, God's there for everybody. You know, and then it's just tough, man. Like, I hate to leave this place, but there's another one like way on the other side of town. Yeah, man, I just been doing this all morning, walking around. Now this is one busy ass street. Let me get over this way before I get my ass hit. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have to revisit that place again. After I'll find out. I'll have to call one of my aunties or see him on Facebook and ask him what avenue my grandma is on, because like I said, I was a youngster then, man. Out here kicking up dirt, you know what I'm saying? Getting high in the streets, didn't care. And I can say that being locked up in the penitentiary, doing all that time and stuff, and had enough time to think about my actions and stuff, the shit that I've done, it helped me, like, you know what I mean? Because I went in and out, like, I don't know, I've been in penitentiary, like, I say about 4 to 5 times in and out of that place, you know, violate my parole. Go back to the penitentiary for the dirty urine. Go back to the penitentiary. That last time I went for theft and assault, I went for a theft and assault and all type of stuff. They tried to hit me with a robbery, but stealing something out of the store is not a robbery. But I did run out the store with it. But they dropped the robbery charge. I was already on a robbery charge. Now, if they would have hit me with the robbery charge, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys. That's how bad your boy's record is. But I can say, being out of that damn penitentiary, coming back into the streets and stuff, don't get it wrong. I fucked up. I didn't get no more charges. But when I got out of the penitentiary, I went right back to the same bullshit. You know what I mean? Before I went in, getting high on that shit. Damn, this sidewalk is all busted up. But, you know, I was given some options. I was given some options, and I chose not to get high on crack no more. You know, but man, there's times where sometimes I want to get in trouble, not smoke crack, but just get in trouble, man. Like, it's easy to get in trouble out here. Look how big this shit is out here, man. You know, there's a million things, a million places, directions I can go and get in trouble, but I choose not to, man. You know, yeah, times is hard here and there, but why go get in trouble? That's not going to make it any better. You know what I'm saying? Going and getting high is not going to make it any better. You know, so that's why I have a YouTube channel. You know, I mean, it's cool. You know, I mean, and even with this YouTube stuff, sometimes I feel like just deleting my channel. Like, you know what I mean? But I keep thinking the only thing that's stopping me from deleting my channel is all the hard work, all those hours have been watched and went from 43 subscribers to 430. It was 439, but like I say, people, they take it away. Like, don't push that damn button if you knowingly you're gonna go unsubscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? I can't help it if I don't go on every day. You know what I mean? I mean, I go on when I can. I put in the hours that I do. They say, oh, I like Grand Theft Auto. Oh, I like when you play Valhalla. I like when you play Call of Duty Black Ops. Well, I had a request today, but I can't do it. But these are the things that people are asking me to do. Hey, can you play this Ogden Knight? Sure, I got you. What about this game? Sure, I'll try it. But then again, you sit there, you get that game, or you play a certain game. The people who likes the game they're happy. And then you get those ones who say he's not playing enough. Go ahead and push that unchecked sign. You know what I'm saying? That shit's annoying. Like, you know what I mean? I want my stuff to grow up. I want my shit to climb, not go down. I'm going backwards. I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people out there, probably a lot of guys out there with girls out there with millions or thousands of subscribers who's losing 500 and 600 of them probably a week. But my little measly 2 or 3, that ain't shit. But it's just the fact. It's just that fact that they just pushing. But okay, he didn't go on. He didn't go on right away, so I'm gonna take it back. You know, I try to put uploads up there. I just dropped an upload today. I had a lock on it. I forgot to take it off the private and put it public, so I did it today. It's only 45-minute video. I do live stream yards like this. Chop it up with you guys. I try to tell you guys real life stories, you know. Ain't nothing I say, man. That's not everything I say and tell you guys, man. It's real. It has something all to do about me, you know, all my bad deeds I've done, man. Been a very bad man, but I know one thing. I know this. I know when it's my time to go, I'm gonna have to pay for what I did. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pay for it. Everyone's gonna have to pay. You know, but while I'm living and my heart's beating, I continue to ask the Lord above to forgive me. You know what I mean? To forgive me for, talking about bad place, being at the wrong time at the wrong place. I was that guy all the time. All the time. I'm in a place I'm not supposed to be, y'all. Like, tell y'all a story about that one. I think Majority of you guys probably heard it. You guys probably didn't, but I was in a situation where me and my boys was walking one night in the winter. Asked one dude for a cigarette. He popped me in my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys know what Job Corps are, but these were Job Corps that are hanging out in our hood. You know what I mean? In our park. So, that night we were walking to my other partner's house to go drink some more beers. And we didn't have no cigarettes, so I walked over there because it's always me. I walked over there and saw me. You know what I mean? Being all gangstered up and shit. You know what I mean? Got one of them cigarettes, dude. Got one of them cigarettes, and he said, "Yeah," and he gave me. This is the cold part about it. The boy gave me a cigarette, right? The dude gave me a cigarette and cracked me. Boom. Once he did that, we start boxing. Start taking off. I mean, he was a big dude. I mean, he was actually whooping my ass because he was a bigger guy. So Mom seen it. He seen it. He ran over there, caught the drink back in this dude, right? We spooked all against the fence. His partner ran up. He got his head tore off. Boom. So now I already know, and all my homies knew that one of us has a blade on him at all times. It's not just that night; it's at all times. He's just one of them guys who carry a blade with him everywhere he goes. Till this day, he still carries a blade. I ran into him like a couple months ago, and he still be carrying a fucking knife on him, right? So everything was happening so fast, people throwing chunks, kicks, and slipping in the snow and getting beat up and shit. A light turned on. Bing! Oh shit! Homie got a knife, right? But it wasn't our homie though. It wasn't our homie. It was their shit. It was their homie. What had happened? This shit was all over the news and everything. What had happened? We seen the two dudes running. Like I said, most of you guys probably heard the story, but some of you haven't. Come on. You what? Come on, go. But anyway, the dudes take off running, right? I'm gonna let this car go. The guy chased him. Right? Not our dude, but the other guy, right? And I happen to be like the dude was running in front of the other guy. He's up front, the guy in the middle, and I'm in the back of this other guy chasing him. For what reason, I don't know. But I remember because before I couldn't see the way I see now. I was legally I'm legally blind, but I couldn't see, so I had to kind of squint. And all I could see is that dude run up on the porch and he start pounding on some door, like a random door, boom, boom, boom. And the guy behind him, it looks like he was pounding on the door, but he wasn't pounding on the door, stabbing that dude in the back, bro, like swack, swack. And I can actually hear that knife like breaking through skin. It's like, I don't know if you guys, when you were younger, you had that plastic, had the bubble in it, and when you squeeze it, it goes pop. It makes that pop sound, right? That's what you was hearing from a distance. You can hear him from a distance, poof, the stick in that guy. And every time he stabbed, pop sound happened. Pop, pop, pop. So I kind of like this. I'm kind of like backing up, like, oh shit. So I turned around, took off running through the park and shit, slipping on the snow and ice and shit. Excuse me. I said, holy shit, to my cousins, my friends right there. I said, man, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. It's like, what's going on, Bert? I said, man, that dude over there getting fucked up over there. I didn't tell him what it was. I said, dude's getting fucked up. And I was like, oh no, Gonzo, whatever his name was. No, it wasn't him. It was their own friend. Their Job Corps friend went over there. But anyway, come to find out, we all went to my cousin's girlfriend's house and she had a police scanner, right? And over that scanner, you can hear all these police. Oh shit! You can hear all these police sirens and ambulances, whatever the heck that shit was, all over the scanner. Keep in mind, my cousin's old lady lived like right around the corner from the park. So we can actually come outside, put our feet down on two concretes, and like listen for the area the police is in. And next thing you know, man, like probably like 9, 10 cops come up on the property where we were. They like, I mean, they had that whole apartment complex closed off, and they called our names out. They called each and every one of our names, man. How they got it, I do not know. But the feet prints in the snow is what it was. Police ain't smart, or FBI, or whoever, the forensics. That's all it took them to go over there and look at each track over there in that damn field, which they did. And they called all of our names out. We got no blood on our hands. We didn't stab nobody. But we did have what you call knuckle scraping. So the police come up to me asking me, because the guy, he came right up to me. He said, "You, come here." So I walked over to him. He said, "I know you was in the field." I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "What happened?" I was like, "First of all," so I asked that dude for a seat, because I know about that. He hit you in the jaw. The police knew more than I mean, he knew more than I could tell him. So I was like, "Yeah, you already know." I said, "Man, yeah, he hit me in my mouth." So I hit him in his mouth. And then the fight started. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna let nobody hit me without hitting them back. He's like, there's somebody dead over there. I was like, what? Dead? I said, I didn't kill nobody. So when he say you did, he said there's a dead body over there, and you guys was in the scene. You guys at the crime of the scene crime. He says, we're gonna hold all you guys, right? I mean, it went for hours. Come to find out, each and every one of my friends, we were cool. They tried to charge them with an assault for beating their asses, but like I said, we had to defend ourselves. So they end up catching the jail poor guy, charged him with manslaughter, and him. I don't know if he's still locked up, because this has been, I was what, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that's why I say when I leave this planet, I'll have a lot of explaining to do to the man above. You can't deny it. You can't lie and say, "Oh Lord, I didn't do it." No, because he's seen you do it. He see where you at. He see where we at right now. He got eyes everywhere, right? So that's why I say, man, I used to be in some wrong places at the wrong fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And in each and every time that I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, I either went to jail, was in a fight, got shot at, stabbed by a screwdriver. Fuck, I mean, stuff that I can take, guys, man. But like I said, man, which way should I go now? There's so much stuff. Like, look, beautiful it is. The mountains, man. I was gonna walk up to those mountains, but that's why I say, when I found YouTube, and I knew YouTube existed all the time, but I never knew that you could actually do what I'm doing now, live streaming, even on a video game. Never knew that, but it's kind of a way to get away from all the negative shit. Then even then, sometimes this stuff get on your nerves, man. Not you guys, but when you're playing a game, such as Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, games like that, yeah, they're gonna make you rage. Come on, bus. They're gonna make you rage and say shit that you don't really be saying. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate uh engaging with you guys. I hope I don't get hit. If I do, oh well. Just a body. But anyway, I enjoy it, man. Being around positive people. I'm not the perfect person in the world. I have issues too. I think everyone does. You know, but like I said, man, sometimes I just want to take my finger, go on my YouTube channel and delete it. Just never do it again. But I know once I do that, all that hard work and stuff that I put in is hey, how you doing? Shit, salute to Ice in the building. But I know once I do that, if I were to do that, man, I know all that hard work it was wasted time, man. So that's why, like right now, man, I'm going through shit right now. But am I gonna go get in trouble? No. Am I gonna go commit a crime? No. Will I go over there and slap them dudes in their fucking face? No. Back then I would. I just walk up to that guy and hoping they say something fucking bad to me. Because I always ask somebody for a cigarette. I got smokes now. But I usually always ask somebody for a cigarette just to see what their reaction is. And if they say the wrong thing to me, they're going to get cussed out. And then they're going to get, then we're going to start fighting. Speaking of that, one day, guys, and I was like I said, a lot of shit that I done was like when I was like 18, 17, because when I got 20 years old, I went to Japan. So like 17 years old, I was walking down the street and I always smoked cigarettes since I was 9 years old. I still got a pack right here. But I was wanting a cigarette. Walk this way. I wanted a cigarette, right? So I seen this guy standing on the corner. He had this cup of coffee in his hand. Looked like he was from like a Maverick or something, right? I walked up to him. I said, "Excuse me, sir, do you have a cigarette I can have?" He said, "I ain't got no fucking cigarette." But he had a whole pack of cigarettes in his, them shirts with the little pocket right here. You can put your cigarettes in the pocket. I seen him bulging out of his damn shirt, right? So I said, "Man, you can't give me one of them cigarettes, huh?" You know what this man did to me? Not only did he say I don't have a fucking cigarette, instead he said that, he could have said, "Look, man, I don't give away no cigarettes to no youngster," or whatever the heck he's supposed to say, but don't curse me out and all that shit and be rude, right? So when he did that, I said, "Man, you got a pack of cigarettes right there in your pocket." And he said, "So what? They're mine." And he threw the coffee right in my fucking face. He threw that hot coffee right in my face, right? But luckily that coffee wasn't too hot, but it was hot enough to make me say ouch or burn my shit, right? And right when he did that, by me going like this, like, oh, went down, I came up with an uppercut and I hit that dude right in his fucking nuts. And when he bowed down, I hit him with uppercut. Boop! Then I start kicking this dude. Then after that, I took his pack of fucking cigarettes from him for throwing coffee in my face. So yeah, I'm telling you, I was really a bad person, man. That just by me thinking about that day still pisses me off because the dude he threw some hot coffee in my fucking face. And that wasn't cool. I mean, then another one, look, right after that, what's up with the 3 people in the building? Salute. Okay, like a week after that, right? And this is why, I love dogs, but I will not go to a dog and pet a dog. No. So what had happened, my mom, may she rest in peace, she sent me to the store, right? She said, "Son, here, take this note, because back in the day, you can write a note for a pack of cigarettes, not alcohol, but I can always go get cigarettes for my mom, because my mom had pool, my mom and grandma, they all had pool at the store, right?" She said, "Son, take this note to Steve." Steve was a store worker. Rest in peace, Steve. Steve Bell, right? "Here, take this to Mr. Bell and tell him," and she always say, "I'll pay him tomorrow." But she just had a written note. Send me to the store, right? So I go there. I see this German Shepherd sitting outside. He's panting. You know how dogs do? He's panting. He looks thirsty to me. So I was like, "Oh, how dog is?" He looked like a little puppy to me, but a German. He was not big and he wasn't small. He was cool, right? Like a nice little sized dog. And I went to pet that damn dog. He let me pet him. He's a nice little dog at first. Right when I stopped petting that dog, right when I turned Miller in the building. Like to share. Thank you, man. I'm trying to be all right, bro. But hey, right when I stopped petting that damn dog, he bit me right on my leg. Boom. Yeah. And I kind of like just took my leg back, right? And I went into the store. This guy and the girls in there. It's hot out here. Hope they don't think I'm a homeless man. I'm gonna sit right here by this thing. But the guy and the girls in there, right? I want to sit right there. They might think I'm breaking in a fucking car. Sit up under this tree. But the guy and the girl was in there. So I went in the store. I was like, "Hey man, whose dog is that right there?" And he goes, "It's my dog." Why? I said, "The dog just bit me." And he looked at me. He goes, after I told him the dog bit me, he looked at me, and this is not no lie. He goes, "What you want? A fucking ice cream?" He takes his, shoved it in my face just like that. And I'm all, "Oh shit! I just can't believe this is happening to me, right?" It all went to the flashback with the hot coffee, right? So when he drilled that coffee on my face, his wife is sitting there laughing about it. So y'all know what a big nickel stand is, right? Remember them big nickel stands that you get a big nickel from? Y'all know what it is, right? I grabbed that motherfucker. I grabbed it and I wore his ass out in that store. And Mr. Bill was like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I told him, I said, man, this dog bit me. This man right here is the owner. He asked me, I asked who dog this was. He told me, and he shoved this ice cream in my fucking face. So I beat him up with that damn big nickel stand, and then I turned around and pushed his old lady. I pushed the girl down into the cereal aisle because she was trying to bark up too. So she got pushed down. And then I didn't get the cigarettes because everything happened so fucking fast. Went back home and told my mom the story. I had to go to the hospital and get rabies shots, man. I still got that damn scar on my leg, man. Can't hardly see it, but let me see. Y'all see that scar right there? I mean, right there on my leg. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a scar right here, like right up in there where that dog bit me, man. Like I said, when he bit me, his owner paid for that shit. I'm not homeless, y'all. People are looking at me like I'm a homeless man. I'm not homeless. Stop and take a cigarette. What I want to do, man, I want to walk the mountain, man, but it's fucking too far. So yeah, guys, those are my stories, man. What's up, Mr. OG? Oh, man, this is when I was 13 years old. No, 16. 16 years old, bro. 17. My bad. Hold on, chat. Yeah, I was 17 years old, bro. 17 on 18. But telling y'all, man, I've been through a lot of stuff. Hold on. Take out this damn sweater, boy. It's hot. Yeah, I'm an old man now. Not bad for 50 years old. If I can get people to stop talking about my missing teeth, they'll be all right. Like I said, there's gonna come time where people gonna start losing their shit too. But you know what? That's gonna be all fixed on the 28th, so I ain't worried about it. I'm just being me. That's all we can do. Just be yourself. Like I say, man, people don't have for the shit I've been through. I mean, I know a lot of people, salute to the poor people. A lot of people's been through a lot of shit, but I don't think you guys been, especially you young. If y'all young, 14, 15 years old, don't do wrong, bro. Do right. Don't live that violent life like I live. I'm lucky to be walking by here with y'all, man. I'm lucky to be even talking to you guys, man. So God has given me a second chance at life. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not a perfect person, and I never claimed to be a perfect person. All I know, man, between YouTube and my boxing career that I had, kind of kept me afloat. You know, I was like I said, I was at Foley's gym. This is his jacket right he gave me right here, the boxing jacket, man, and sweater. But to be honest with y'all, man, that was one of my getaways. Go to the gym, work out, teach other people how to throw their hands, move their feet. That's the type of stuff that I was getting myself into. And then the fucking bullshit happened out here. You know what I'm saying? So we can't go back there. You know, and if you do, you got to wear this and practically wear a whole bodysuit just, you know, because it's a sweaty place. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. YouTube, boxing, and doing what I'm doing, man, is really a lifesaver, man, right now. But like I said, man, there's times where I want to, here you go, man. There's times where I want to give up, man. Here you go, my man. God bless you, bro. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I know how it is, man. I will give you that, but I gotta have me some smoke, bro. Yeah, up here. There's some more change right here, bro. God bless you too, man. You stay safe, bro. Yep. See, that's the type of stuff that you do, man. You see people on the corner, they homeless. You know what, man? You give them some love, man. Let's get that man like $3 or $4. You know what, man? Because if that was me, I would hope that someone came up to me and did that to me. You know? See someone hanging out, they doing bad, bro. Like, you know what I mean? What can we say, man? That just goes to show you that no one's perfect, man. And in fact, I was just watching this thing on about the homeless shelter out here, y'all. This guy walks into the homeless shelter. This was when they built it. This was a long, like, an old video, but I never seen it until today. So what happened? We have a homeless shelter out here, right? The place cost $8 million, okay, for them to build it. Is what he said. This place cost, and it's right. It's called the Lantern, um, um, homeless shelter out here, right? So the guy goes in there, phone and all. He's recording. He lets them know. He goes, "I'm recording for my protection." The first thing the guy do is at the counter, "Hey, get that camera off of me." Da da da. He goes, "Well," he goes, I'm not gonna turn off my camera. It's just for my safety." So he start questioning this guy. He's a worker. He asked for some guy named Steve. He says, "I need to speak with Steve." He's supposed to be like the supervisor of the place. So the guy is still asking him to turn his phone off because I'm not gonna do that. Because I did a Google search on this place, talk about the homeless shelter. He said, and you guys got bad reviews from the Google report. Says that all the homeless people inside this facility, real brother 32 tapping in. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Appreciate it. But he says that the homeless shelter is getting bad reviews because they're not treating the residents there like they should be treated just because they're homeless. Two, they're taking their social security cards, getting paid for their services there. They're not treating these guys with respect. Like, that makes sense. You know, you're a homeless person. You go, excuse me, you go into these homeless shelters. They ask for your ID, which you don't have, because if you had an ID, you wouldn't be homeless. Two, they security number. Three, they only allowed to stay there for 90 days, and then they got to get the heck out, right? So this guy was actually filming this guy. So the guy goes, "You need to leave our premises right now. I'm going to call the cops." So he picks up the phone, he calls the police, and the guy that was filming, he goes, "I'm not going anywhere because I just want to speak to the supervisor about how these people are being treated in the facility." Here comes the Ogden police. Out here, y'all, out here. Start breaking him down, telling him the situation, right? The cop automatically said, "Let's go outside," right? So the guy goes outside. He's still talking to them about it. He goes, "I need to see your ID. I need some identification from you, sir." He goes, "I don't have ID. That's why I'm in here to check into the homeless facility because I don't have an ID. I don't have a social security card, and I'm from another state." Police says, "Well, since you're from another state, I need to enter you into the database." He says, "No, you're not." This cop says, if you do not comply by giving me your name, your social security card, I'm taking you to jail." I said, "Wow, like, dude, all he wants to do is find out why these homeless people are not being treated the way they should be treated. They're being mistreated." So this cop was like, "Yeah, we got to run your name, find out who you are. If we don't find out who you are, we're going to take you to jail." Calls up his other officer, buddy, because that's what OPD does. They'll rat pack you with all these police out here, make a scene, and then he start questioning the police because I know my Fifth Amendment, I know this, I know that. The cop couldn't even answer some of the questions he was asking him. So basically, the guy was forced, this man was forced, everybody, to give this police his social security number. Like, they didn't show his social security number on TV because he said, I'll write it down so no one sees my social security number. And right when he did that, the video ended. Now you tell me, if a police stop me right the fuck now, if a police stop me right now, he's not getting my ID. I don't have an ID with me at this time, but I refuse to give a police my name, my ID, none of that. You know why? Because I have nothing wrong. They used to pull up on me all the time out here because they know who I am. They'll see me and they swear that I had drugs on me because I always got caught with paraphernalia, weed pipe, crack. You know what I mean? Anything with drug on it. I didn't never done heroin. I never done methamphetamine. My choice of drugs was crack. I'm an addict, you guys. I'm a recovering addict. I haven't touched crack cocaine in about probably almost 5 or 10 years, man. You know, I mean, if that, you know what I mean? But I feel good. I don't crave it no more. Big weed smoker though. I'm a big bud smoker. I can say that. But if they would have stopped me right now and say, "Sir, where are you going? None of your business. Where you come from? None of your business. Got ID? No. And if I did, I wouldn't give it to you." Everyone who knows who I am out here, they know me and the police do not get along at all. Zilch. So when they see me, like the police come here, like I said, they're going to have to come in quads to get me. Because one, I'm running. I'm going to take off on them like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Two, no, first of all, I'll cuss them the hell out is what I'll do. I will cuss the police out in a minute and tell God that I did it. Number two, as soon as I see that golden opportunity to take off, I'm out of there. You're just going to have to shoot me in my back, sir, because I'm running from it. I've done that several times, but they never shot at me. Back then, they didn't shoot you in the back. You know what they did? They try to taser your shit. Or they try to have them motherfucking, them guns with the beanbag in it. They hit you with a baton. The one that the OPD was famous for was the baton. They throw that baton at your feet. That's why they say you got to zigzag when you run from the police. You got to zigzag. Don't run in a straight line. Because if you run in a straight line, they'll shoot your shit in your back. So I learned how to run. I know this place. Like, I'm way out here, man. I ain't gonna way out here. I know every angle of this place out here, man. Like the police pulled up on me, I'm running this way. See that little bush over there? Them bushes over there? That's an escape route. I'm out. Over there. Up between them buildings over there. You have to catch me, man. This place is wide open. But yeah, man. I'm just out here doing what I do, man. You know? She's Corner, if you're out there somewhere, man, I'm sorry about the not able to play the Call of Duty today. But I did put a video out there. It's only 45 minutes. Like I said, I'm going through something right now, man. Just trying to get my shit right. You know? Like I said, I could be doing a million other bad things right now. Just because you're having a bad day, a bad night, don't mean you have to go rob a bank, go rob a store, knock this dude upside his head, take what he got. You don't have to do nothing like that. You know, you can just walk it off like I'm walking it off. Feel me? Beautiful day. You know? So I appreciate each and every one of you guys showing up this live today, man. I love when cops try that shit with bro. Yeah, the police ain't nothing nice, man. I do not care for a police officer. I really don't. I mean, and that's sad because there is probably like a 5% of the police officers out here are probably not bad police. The rest of 95% of the motherfuckers is nothing nice. So, yeah, I'm gonna turn back now. I think I'll walk far enough. See if I can get a jaywalking pick. Fuck. Nothing like a jaywalk, boy. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. I thought it was today, so I wished her happy birthday today. She said, Daddy, my birthday's not till tomorrow. So happy early birthday to her. And on top of that, I got my other daughter's birthday and all three of my daughter's birthdays is this month, man. Back to back. Tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. Like, next 72 hours, I got 3 birthdays coming up. Which is fabulous, you know? And then, got my son's birthday coming up in December. The end of December, almost to Christmas, baby. Missed it like 5 days or 6 days. Then my birthday's in January. You know, nothing special about that anyway. It's another day for me. This guy don't get his ass up that street, they gonna tear his ass up. He'll be doing some crazy shit. No, hold on, let's see. Hope he don't get his ass knocked up. Oh, did I pass? Oh, it's down there. Damn it. Yeah, let me walk this way. I think it's down this way. I'm gonna have to go this way anyway, man. I gotta go to the smoke shop. Smoke shop. I appreciate everybody stopping in, man. Especially Bro Brother 32. You know what I'm saying? That name fits you real well. RB32. Hey, RB, if you're still in here, man, that NBA 2K22, man, I can't make no shots, man. I mean, I can't. I really can't make a shot. I don't have all the badges. I don't have all the badges, man. So one of these great days, I'll be able to compete. I hope this place is just right here because I'm way too far already. Hope you guys don't think of me nothing more, nothing less about my little stories, man. You know, hope you guys don't look at me any different. And those are my younger days, man. I was just a knucklehead, man. Then someone should got tore up. I was just a little knucklehead out here, man. So hope you guys don't hate me because of my little stories I be telling y'all, man. Look at me any different, you know. I'm just being real with it, man. So hope you guys don't look at it. Look at you for because I'm gonna say I'm just telling real stories on how it is, how it was back then, See, most people don't have the nuts or the guts to sit here and on YouTube Live and tell people that you hardly even know about what happened to you in your life. So I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have anything to hide at all. I'm tired of hiding, man. I used to hide a lot. I used to hide all the time. Fuck hiding. To be honest with you guys, man, I always walk, man. I'm always walking by myself. I'm always by myself, man, when I walk. You never see me with nobody else, man. Every once in a while, I might run into somebody. They say, "What's up with you?" I'm like, "What's going on, man?" We might go kick it up, chop it up for like, I don't know, a couple of minutes before we like depart off and shit. But I like to kick it by myself when I'm out here because if anything goes down, I don't have to worry about no one telling on me. I have to worry about no one running and fucking ducking on me and shit. Like it happened to me before. Some shit went down. Some shit went down. Some gangster shit went down. Motherfuckers took off on me, bro. Where is that Snoop shop down here? But yeah, they took off on me, bro. Like, who does that? You call yourself a gangster, and then when some live shit go the fuck down, damn, did I pass it? No, it's over here. When some live shit go down, the motherfuckers haul ass like a fucking dog with his tail tucked in his ass. But like I said, I don't have to worry about those things no more because I'm not in that life. You know what I'm saying? But I will still stand up for myself though. I ain't gonna let nobody just talk to me any type of way either. Especially the police. Police told that man to shut up too in that video. Told that man to shut up. Hello. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute this so they don't have no music. Okay, give me 1 second. Yo, that is a trip, everybody. Look. I go into the smoke shop, right? I go into the smoke shop to get me some cigarettes. Now I just made my day. Like, lo and behold, my own cousin works in there. Cause I was sitting there talking, so I'm not filming you because I took the camera away from her. You know, because most people don't want to be, filmed and all that. So I had to respect. I said, put the phone down like I did. And I said, I'm just recording for my YouTube channel. Like, she goes, oh, you're a YouTuber. I was like, yeah. She goes, my son's heavily in love with YouTube, right? I said, oh, you should have him subscribe to my channel. I told her my channel name, right? The Night of One Gaming. She goes, okay, I'll do that, right? And so, well, how that goes about? Oh, I said, I was up at the cemetery. I said, man, I just left the cemetery trying to find my grandma, right? And she goes, oh, which one up on North Ogden? I was like, yeah. She goes, who's your grandma? And I told her my grandma's name. She goes, oh, we're related. I said, what? What? I go, who are you? She told, I won't say her name. I said, oh my goodness, really? She goes, yeah. It's like, oh, I recognize the voice. I recognize her voice, and she recognized just the upper part of my face, right? So I told her my name, and she told me her. I thought, oh my gosh, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. That is the shit, y'all. Oh man, I'm happy now. That's cool, man. That was cool. That was right on fucking time. So, so I said, man, someone told me to go in there, and I did that, and the results came out pretty damn fucking good. I was slamming. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's cool shit. Hold on, Chad. I gotta light this cigarette up, man. I don't get hit. Yeah, that was the trip, man. You done? No, I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I just ran into my family member in that smoke shop back here, though. Holy crap. I gotta go back to that corner, y'all. Damn it. Oh, I'm good. No, I'm not done yet. Put my mask back on, man. I'm looking at my mouth. Yeah, I ran into my family member at that smoke shop, man. That was cool. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing better than what I'm doing right now, guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Stopping in, man. Sometimes you need somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? Oh man. I don't know, guys. I really don't, man. I don't want to tell you guys no more horrific stories. Do I even have a good story? Oh yeah, I do. I have a good one. It's the only one that I know. Is that I seen the three angels or the two angels coming when I was a little kid, 9, 8. I believe they were angels. If you ask me, and my sister and my brother believes it too. Because it was me, my sister, and my brother, man. We were coming from a water slide park. my mom my mom had sent us to the water park slide. It's like water park slide, like 8 or 9 years old. Sister used to push us in the basket. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, car wash market. But anyway, as we were walking home, it was starting to get real windy outside. Like it was really windy, really cloudy. Looked like rain. You know, I'll never forget this day, man. And the direction we was walking, the wind was at our back. It was like pushing us, like boom, 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 boom. But I was in a stroller, but I could feel all the ass up, pushing that stroller. And as we got further up the road, we started to see two guys, like all white, all this bright white. I say bright. This light was bright. I was like this, not the light, but their gear they was wearing was white, whiter than that damn mailbox. So as they got closer to us, how you guys doing? All right. As I got they they didn't look black. They didn't look white. They just looked like their face was like dirty, like dirty, dirty. But there was their features of their face. Happens to look down at their feet, and they're wearing sandals. Man, this is a real life story, man. They happen to have been wearing sandals on their feet, so they only stood there in front of us for like a few seconds. Asked them where they were going. They said they were walking towards the wind. I remember that. He said, I go, where are you guys going? We're walking towards the wind, right? So they kept walking. We kept on walking. But being that I was in a basket, I kept looking back. I could see them plain as day. Look back, could see them plain as day. Waited for a minute. I looked back. They were gone, man. They were gone. So me and my sister, and my brother, we actually looked at each other and said, where'd they go? Like, wasn't that far from us. It was like from I say from it's probably the distance we were because I kept looking back like that. That third time, that third time I looked back, they were gone. Disappeared, bro. Like whoosh, like they vanished. It was like the beam me up. Where'd they go? Now that I got older, and I got older, in the back of my mind, man. Back of my mind. My mom used to always watch the Ten Commandments on Christmas, around Easter or Christmas. The Ten Commandments, the Lord, the Jesus, the Lord, our Lord, whatever. Those type of movies. And watching that movie, I happened to see the same type of robe that we seen those two guys or those angels walking that had disappeared. And I was like, wow, there has to be from heaven. They had to be angels or apostles or something, because can't nobody on this planet this the fuck. I mean, I know I wasn't dreaming because I was in real time. It was just the thought about looking back 3 times. Poof, they was gone, man. Blink of an eye. So that's crazy, man. I mean, it's not crazy. It's just when you think about it, it's like, damn, man. Like, wow, I mean, I'm 50 years old and I still remember that till this day. Like there was no tomorrow. I still remember that. Definitely understood. Yes, ma'am. You know, life is life, man. I mean, life is how we make it of it. Look at me. I've been walking for hours. I'm not lying when I say that, y'all. I've been walking for hours. Like, you know, I just got to go check and see if my items are still over here, because I didn't want to carry that. So make sure no one stole the bag. That's why today was a good day, man. After all, even though I didn't get a chance to find grandma. I found a family member, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I went into that store, give me a pack of cigarettes, was in there filming, not filming, but I just had my phone running because I got y'all here. Put my phone down, exchanged some words with the family member, found out she was related because I said my grandma's name. Said her name, we're related. And I recognized her right away. And she called her dad's name. She called her brothers and sisters' name. And that lady back there in that smoke shop is my first cousin. My first cousin. Now, I can say this, her two brothers, oh my God. Her two brothers are crazy. Cray. They're not even here. They're locked up. What I mean by that is I watched that boy. I was just telling this to the chat a few weeks ago about the party that I went to, a house party. That was the last house party I went to too. And I wasn't even drinking, y'all. Like, once again, I just had an operation because I had an ulcer. I had like 32 staples in my stomach. And I had me a big bottle of E&J at the party. Let me kick back right here for a minute. It's nice and shady. Ugh. But I had me a big bottle of E&J that I was going around selling shots in the party, you know what I mean? Because I couldn't drink. And like I said, man, before this party, there was like 5 kegs. Everybody in Ogden was at this house party. I mean, it was a lot of people in this fucking house. And the house was pretty big, you know what I mean? But it just couldn't hold all the people in the kitchen area that we were in. Everyone, you talking about Mexicans, blacks, whites, Chinese, every race was in this party, man. I'm not even fucking lying, right? I remember being in the kitchen chopping it up, and these dudes, these gang members can't even call they set. They come up in there, everybody know who they is. But they came up in this motherfucker and they always use that nigga word or mayate or whatever word he was saying. But he kept on saying mayate. Now everyone knows that word is black or nigger, whatever he called it. He was saying it. And the guy he was saying it to, he wasn't trying to defend himself, right? He's like, fuck it, walk to the next room. But the one particular guy was my cousin. He said, man, you gotta chill out with that stuff, man. I didn't know this dude was heavily strapped either until he showed me. He said, motherfucker, say that word one more time, bro. I'm letting him have this. Lifted up his shirt. Big ass motherfucking 357 and shit, right? Nasty ass 357. I'm talking about that mug was long, right? So I'm looking at him like, he ain't gonna do nothing to that dude up in here, you know what I mean? What is good? Whoop, whoop, is up? What's up? I said, you ain't gonna do nothing to this guy. But I said it in real time. I was like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing to that dude, man. He said, watch. He said, watch, cuz. He said, wait till he say that shit again. Watch that dude. Keep in mind, we in the kitchen, and I got my back against the wall because back then that's how you do it. You post up like this, use this tree for an example. There's the wall, right? Put your back against the wall, and you put your foot up there on the wall. All three of them was me. My other cousin, it was me. Other cousin, cousin number one, and cousin number two. Okay, cousin number one is the one with the big old dirty hairy pistol and his shit. Cousin number three is just sitting there chilling like me. So the guy goes and gets him a cup of beer, fills his cup up, come back. I guess he's feeling kind of good. And he said, get off the way, you fucking mayate. He says, man, didn't I tell you about that shit? And right when I have never, ever, ever, ever seen a gun come out so fucking long and shiny, and then that motherfucker just worked the shit out that dude. Like he pulled it out. Whoop. Y'all seen Dirty Harry, right? Motherfucker pulled that motherfucking barrel out. That barrel, we pulled that bitch out, and it's like it never stopped. It's like the motherfucker came out, and then whoop, cocked that hammer back, and everything was like in slow motion after that time. Cocked that hammer back. Yeah, remember I tell you, yep, he cocked that fucking hammer back. Boom! He shot that motherfucker in his ass, bro. I'm gonna pick up walking. He shot that cat in his ass. Bam! And you're talking about a party that skirt that just. It's like a roach. It's like when you turn a kitchen on, roaches they just. That's how this party was, boy. They haul ass up that bitch. So that's why I said her brothers, my cousin I just met in that store back there. Her brothers crazy. They cray. You know what I mean? But then he didn't get. I mean, I don't even know if they caught him for that shit. But I do know. Oh shit! It's like the time better now. But I do know this. Now, this is a crazy story. It had nothing to do with me. Oh shit! I can go. But what had happened, ladies and gentlemen? I remember Bone Thugs and Harmony came out here. Salt Lake City, Utah, right? Bone Thugs and Harmony, right? They asked me to say, yo, cuz you want to go to the concert? I'm like, oh, man, I'm cool. I'm good with concerts. I've never ever been to a concert before, right? I said, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna kick back, you know, kick it with the homies. Y'all go have fun. Go have fun the concert right now, you know? Cousin number one and cousin number two, they still together. The same two cousins, but they had a couple more guys with them, which was the homies. So they go to Salt Lake. We're not thinking nothing of them, or they're having a good time at the Bone Thug and Harmony concert, right? Was that cousin number one's house, his sister's house? They went to Salt Lake concert, right? So after about, it was like, I think I went to the store and got some beer. I think it was like almost time for them to stop selling beer out here. So I heard run to the store, came back to the old apartment, and the news come on. Boom! Not suspect, someone got shot in Salt Lake City at the Bone Thugs Harmony concert. Come to find out, this man got shot in his face, point blank in front of his mom. Not his mom, but in front of his girlfriend, friends, and everybody who was in that parking lot that night. They say cousin number one, I guess they had some beef back in the lockup facility, whatever. Cousin number one took that same dirty hairy shot in the face, point blank, killed him. So cousin number part of this day from there. I remember that shit. I'm damn like that's the first thing that came to my mind. Damn, I was gonna go to that concert too. I'm glad I chose not to go to that concert, boy. You know, there were six of them. They had all six faces on the news. Fox 13 News. And yeah, he went down for that, man. He's still there. What was that? What year was that? That was like in fucking 99, 98. Some even probably younger than that, older than that, man, when that shit occurred. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. I do appreciate everybody for stopping through today and listening to your boy talk about these weird ass stories. Like I said, I hope you guys don't look at your boy any other different because, you know, like I said, those were back in my day. Your boy's 50 years old now. Those are like when I was 16, 18. Because like I said, I got incarcerated at 20. I didn't even get to see my 21st birthday, you know, on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Boy was incarcerated for what? I went in 94. 92 is when I was 90. No, 91. Somewhere in there I went in. And I didn't get out the penitentiary until like 94. 94 I got out. I got out July. They let me out July. What was that date? July 7 or some shit in July. July, no. Yeah, July. It was right before. It was right before the 4th of July is when they let me out. You know what I mean? So I got out, and then, like I said, I've been in and out of that fucker since, you know, until I expirated. I'm no longer there. But that is my time. Thank you, Fuga Mama and people, for stopping in today, man. I hope everything works out for me. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys stay safe and blessed out there. Do what I'm doing. Wear that mask, man. Stay safe and stay blessed. That's my time. Love you guys. Peace.